Can I say over a vort that I heard by my Rebbe's house last Shabbos?
Sure.
The pasuk says that Yaakov gave Esav bread and lentil stew. Esav only asked for the lentils. Why did Yaakov give him bread as well?
Because lentil stew tastes good with bread.
No. The Gemara brings down a machlokas about whether the correct bracha on lentils is shed hakol or mezonos. The best way to avoid any problems is to wash on bread. Therefore, Yaakov gave Esav the bread, so he would wash, and not worry about which bracha to make.
I must be hallucinating, but I could swear that I just heard you say that Yaakov knew about a Gemara in Maseches Brachos.
What's the problem? The sages tell us that the Avos knew and kept Kol HaTorah Kula.
You're telling me that Yaakov observed all of the mitzvos in the Torah.
Of course.
The Torah commands us to shake a lulav and esrog sukkos. Did Yaakov shake a lulav and esrog sukkos?
Of course.
The Torah commands us to remember what Amalek did to the Israelites in the desert. Did Yaakov fulfill that command as well?
Of course. Yaakov knew the future and therefore knew that Amalek would attack the Israelites in the desert.
Okay. Even if he did, how can Yaakov remember something that didn't happen yet? Did he have some sort of time-space bending machine?
In fact, I have a great vort about whether Yaakov said Zaker or Zaker when he named Parshas Zakar. Do you want to hear it?
Please. Please, no. I'm afraid that might induce some sort of stroke. The Torah commands us to write a Sefer Torah. Did Yaakov observe that commandment?
Of course.
So why didn't he just take out his Sefer Torah and read it to find out that his son Yosef was alive, and avoid all that heartache? Better yet, why didn't he break up the plot of the brothers before they tried to kill Yosef? Did he forget what he wrote? Or was he just playing along? When God commanded Yaakov not to eat from the Jidhanashek, why didn't Yaakov tell God, "Hey, I already knew that. It says so right here in this Torah I wrote. Do you think I am some sort of idiot?" Okay, let's make believe none of these problems exist, and in fact Yaakov, with the help of his time-space bending machine, kept all of the commandments in the Torah.
I'm glad you came around.
The commandment to wash one's hands before bread was instituted by the rabbis centuries after the giving of the Torah as a safeguard against eating teruma while ritually impure. Why would Yaakov follow a safeguard instituted by the rabbis?
The sages tell us that the Avos even kept rabbinic commandments.
Did the Avos wear Crocs on Tisha B'Av?
No. Rev Eliashib said that Crocs are too comfortable. He wore Converse.
If Yaakov knew the entire Torah, why didn't he know the correct bracha for lentils? Why didn't he know which two of the opinions in Maseches Brachos was correct? Do you know that there are many Rishonim who believed that the Avos did not observe the entire Torah?
Did they all go to YU? They must not be part of our Mesorah.
Is it your Mesorah to pick only the most fantastical, irrational sources from the vastness of Jewish tradition, and call anything else kfira?
Sounds about right.